Alright, this is the first episode of the Iacon News Network that I'm gonna, it's a work in progress name, but I'm gonna go with Iacon News Network for now. Anyway, I want to talk about some stuff that we have seen revealed. Now, I'm sure most of you already know about a lot of this, but first off, we're going to talk about the Autobot 3-pack from Age of the Primes. I know I'm a little late to the game, but I just want to, give my 2 cents and start this channel rolling, I suppose. So, first off, for those who do not know, there was a 3-pack that's currently up for pre-order for Age of the Primes, including a 3 repaints actually of War for Cybertron Trilogy Mirage, Blue Streak, and we've got SS86 Ironhide. Now, I think this is a great pack if you don't have any of these characters, but me personally, I just never really cared for Mirage. I'm not sure what it is. I just don't really, I don't really care for him that much as a character. And Blue Streak is odd because I've been wanting to get 86 Prowl, who's supposed to release in July, I believe. So yeah, I've been wanting to get Hound. Dang it. I mean Prowl, not Hound. I've already got Hound. And I know Blue Streak is one of the Datsun brothers, but I really don't care about the other 2 Datsun brothers. I don't care about Smokescreen and Blue Streak. I just kind of want Prowl. I mean, if I've got the spare cash, I might get him, but I don't know about this whole 3-pack. And then we've got Ironhide, which if I were to get this pack, it would be for Ironhide. But here's the but part. I've already got 86 Ironhide, and yeah, he's got transparent windows, and I prefer opaque windows over transparent windows because opaque windows offer a better structure. They're a lot stronger than transparent plastic. So, and there's, especially with Ironhide and Ratchet, there's a certain section where if you've got the figures, you'll know they have a very fragile point in them. It's in the vehicle mode mainly. It's like the window of the van connects to the rest of the van, which it's a fine figure, but that part scares the bejesus out of me. And the fact that it's transparent plastic is 10 times more concerning. So I much rather prefer opaque windows, and if I didn't have Ironhide, I probably would get this pack. I don't care for the other 2. I don't really care. And I don't want to double dip on my Ironhides. I've already got Ironhide. He looks not much, I'm looking at him right now. He's not much different than this one. I'm looking at the picture right now, looking at my Ironhide. They're just not that different. It's not worth spending the money, which, side note, this pack is currently up for pre-order. I use Big Bad Toy Store, so you're going to see a picture of Big Bad Toy Store come up. But it is $180. Holy crap. That's the same price as a Titan. This was more expensive than Star Convoy. Like, good lord. I mean, the cons, I just don't care about this pack, honestly. And I've got Ironhide. I don't want a second Ironhide, and I don't really care for Mirage and Blue Streak. The pros, though, they're fantastic repaints. They're honestly really decent molds. And if you like the characters, then yeah, I would say go ahead and get this pack. If you've got the cash and you like the characters, go ahead. I mean, maybe wait for it to go on sale, because I feel like 2 Deluxes and a Voyager doesn't equal $180. At the very least, I think, like, if you really want this and you've got the cash to throw around, I'd say get it. It's a pretty alright pack. Secondly, I want to talk about Age of the Prime's Sentinel Prime, which has been a bit controversial since his debut. The issue, okay, my personal thoughts about this Sentinel figure is, I like it. I think it's pretty cool. Okay, well, first off, let's start with the not-so-big elephant in the room. He turns into, like, nothing. He turns into a geometric shape. Like, yeah, alright. That's how he looked in the IDW comics. This is based off of his IDW design, for those who do not know. It felt like nothing then, and it feels like nothing now. He's just a nonsense amorphous shape. He's just a trapezoid, a cube, a something. that's a little frustrating to me, because it says it's a tank. I mean, it's a brick with like a gun on top. Okay, well that is a tank, but you know what I mean. It just doesn't feel like a tank, you know? Now for the bigger elephant in the room, the price, which also ties into his shield. So this Sentinel Prime is supposed to have a shield that combines all the artifacts of the 13 primes, which is great, except one, I didn't really care for the primes. I was a little disappointed in them, honestly. I'm not sure what, but that's a video for another day. But I didn't really care for the primes, so I didn't buy all of them. And you really can only use this figure, the shield, if you buy all 13, including Star Convoy, which I've heard has been a disappointing figure. I don't have it, but I've heard it's been quite disappointing. That shield jacks the price up like $20. Think about that. So Sentinel Prime is a retool of Legacy Tarn / Bludgeon / Bludgeon again / Tarn again. But that's like a $43 Voyager. And this pack is nearly $70. What? It is specifically $67.99, but we'll round with shipping and tax. It's probably going to be $70, probably more. But I just, in what world does a glorified holy dinner plate equal $20? 25? Whatever the range is. I don't feel like doing the math on that, but my lord, if it wasn't for such a high price, I would probably get this guy. I mean, it's a really cool Sentinel Prime, and I think in terms of his IDW representation, it is a fantastic look for him. It is, this is probably better than his Titan's Return toy, which, technically speaking, that was comic accurate to Titan's Return, but in terms of his other appearances, like, the pre-war issues of IDW, I think this is like the best rendition we have ever seen. So it's a very good pack. It's a very good, I don't know. It's a good figure. I really like it, but I just don't think I can justify a nearly $70 price point for it. All right. I'm not too sure what John Hasbro is doing in there, but I can't spend $70 on a guy and his dinner plate, so that will wrap it up for now. To recap, the Autobot 3-pack, decent pack. I won't be getting it because I don't care about the other two, and I also have Ironhide. But I think if you really want the figures and you don't have any of them, I think it's a pretty good. It's a pretty good deal. I mean, I shouldn't say deal because $180 is also very iffy. But point is, if I think maybe you should wait till it goes on clearance. That's probably what I'll do. So that's my 2 cents on that. And as for Sentinel Prime, $25 for a dinner plate is, I just can't justify it. I'm probably going to wait till that one goes on sale as well, which, with how controversial he's been, I can't imagine it will be very long. So, to wrap up, that is the, I suppose, news that I want to report on for the Iacon News Network that we've got going here. I apologize if this video was a little weird, a little choppy. This is my first time doing something like this, so I'll probably find my footing later on as I continue, as I find more news and stuff. So, yeah, stay tuned, and we will see you in the next episode.